Zach Osbrock chose to add Albert Einstein's name to the name of his school because in many ways, Einstein's struggles with education closely paralleled Zach's own struggles. Einstein showed language impairments at a very young age. His speech was severely delayed. He only began to talk at the age of 3 and had trouble with language throughout elementary school. During a parent meeting, the headmaster told Einstein's parents that he did not have the ability to be a successful professional. He recommended that Einstein attend a trade school. In fact, his teachers thought he was borderline retarded. Young Albert's parents did not listen to them. Instead, they moved Albert to a different type of school. This school de-emphasized rote memorization. Unlike his old school, they stressed creative thinking and hands-on learning. Young Albert's academic performance improved dramatically. Einstein suffered from dyslexia. He is a clear example of a person who would be labeled as learning disabled in today's educational system. These labels cannot prevent great accomplishments, with the right approach to education, as proven by Einstein and others. Children with learning disabilities have one or more processing weaknesses. At Einstein Montessori School, we would rather not use the term learning disabled because many of our great thinkers had dyslexia, geniuses and statesmen like Alexander Graham Bell, Thomas Edison, Leonardo da Vinci, George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Winston Churchill, Walt Disney, and so many others. Most of us do not think of these men as having been disabled. Alternatives do exist, like the school that Albert Einstein found. This school had the most effective educational system of any school that Albert Einstein ever attended. In this system, hands-on and creative thinking were embraced, rather than rote memorization. This school was a perfect match for Einstein's tremendous creative and reasoning abilities. These methods were very similar to those later developed by Maria Montessori. She believed that different students had different ways of learning. Her initial program was designed to be a multisensory educational approach and took advantage of all kinds of visual and tactile learning tools. Her priorities were on Socratic questioning and project-based learning, where classes work on projects together. Teachers ask students questions and lead them to the answers by enforcing the positive aspects of the students' answers. Then asking more questions, rather than simply telling them whether they are right or wrong.
All right, ready? Confraction.
Confraction.
Contraction.
Contraction.
Montessori-like system that Einstein enrolled in took him from being labeled as a learning disabled student to the realization of his genius potential. This would never have happened had he continued to attend a traditional school. Einstein and others like him prove that children with dyslexia can accomplish tremendous feats when placed in the right educational settings. Such settings must provide frequent multisensory instruction to aggressively improve weaknesses in specific learning areas, like language. They must build on individual children's specific strengths, like listening comprehension or visual imagery. The persistence and pursuit of Einstein to find a school that could provide the instruction, methods, and accommodations he needed mirror the quest that parents of our own students have undergone so that their children may reach their highest potential. They mirror our quest at Einstein Montessori School to help our students accomplish all of their hopes and dreams in life.